Is it working? Okay. Hi, guys, and well, no more beating around the bush. Let's get to Duna. Yeah, I am finally decided that this is the moment in which we go there. Well, we'll not go there directly. I mean, you know, as I said, it's gonna take a long while, but this is the moment where we will begin our burn at the very least. So, you know, we still have to wait quite a lot for the planets to be properly aligned. Right. Let me go through all the planets very quickly just to see if there are like any of them that would be you know, more closely aligned for what we want to do. Oh, let's also like delete all this debris that we have. What the fuck is this? Oh, the shit that got splashed down. Alright, well, let's recover all this. No needed to clutter my already increasingly filled up interface over here, which is gonna get even worse once we start sending in the probes. But yeah, it should be pretty easy. This satellite, I mean, it's the space probe, I don't want to move it, but yeah. Anyhow, so we need to have like a 44-degree angle with Duna, so that means that we're gonna need to time accelerate quite a lot. So we're in day 110 now. After waiting for like 2 days. And we basically need to allow Kerbin to like catch up to Duna. It's kind of like what we need to do. So let's see, we are now... I think that's almost what we need to do. Let me check it out. Nah, it needs to be a little bit closer. Yeah, slightly closer. Not by much. And yeah, we just like basically wasted you know, I think that should work pretty much. 44-degree angle, something like that. So yeah, we basically just wasted like 70 in-games days in which we could have went to the moon like 4 or 6 times, and we could have went to Minmus at least you know, twice, if not 3 times. But hey, that's all for a good reason. And now that we are oriented exactly, I just want to go to my Duna Probe 1, which, you know, should be pointing the right way. Not exactly, we do need to move it. Yeah, the problem with this one is that this is the old version and I haven't like done the modifications needed, and it's gonna be a little bit unstable while we fire the mainsail engine until we switch the atomic one. But anyway, and how the ship needs to be, it must be oriented to Kerbin prograde, and it must be at a 150-degree angle to Kerbin prograde. Now, Kerbin prograde is in that way, so pretty much where our periapsis is right now, a little bit like over here. We kind of want to be roughly where we are, mostly, just I guess a little bit before where we are, somewhere like this. We're gonna make the maneuver, and we'll need to burn. We'll do it with maneuver nodes just to see if this like actually works properly. But we'll need to burn. I haven't clicked to calculate. Oh, there we go. 1,000 meters per second, 1,400. Let's see how this looks like. Oh, yes. And set this as a target. Yeah, we're very close. And that's just getting away. Right. So we just need... I think that's close enough, and we can do like additional adjustments along the way with like burning radially, basically. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. What can I say? Just get me to the point now. A point of no return, which is you know, on the marker, and 1,032 meters per second. I think we might have enough fuel on this stage to make that burn, which means that we will have the entire fuel of the nerve engine just to like make the final adjustment, get in close, and get back from Duna. So, you know, like from a fuel management standpoint, we are in a pretty good shape. That's all I'm trying to say now. I really now I need to get this ship pointing the right way. A little bit of an issue is that once we start a burn, we're gonna be pointing like slightly towards the planet, which is why I have the orbit like this high up, so we don't have the problem of like, you know, accidentally burning into the planet. Alright, just point it there. How is it looking like? And also have the other probe not too far away from us. Let's burn like slightly and see how much we need. 1 minute 34, so at roughly what's half of that? My math is not strongest at this current moment. That is 45 seconds almost. We're gonna need to start the burn. That will bring us to Duna. I mean, we should have just technically oriented ourselves prograde and that would have been fine, but anyhow. We are close! We are close. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. All the quick saves, all the science is all goes to this. Let's see where it gets us. Alright, the ship is tumbling a little bit, but it is way better than what we previously had. Right. Now, a little bit of like, you know, advice, even though it's not like applicable for our situation right now. But if you, for example, have like a much weaker engine that cannot do this entire burn in one go, it doesn't have enough thrust, then what you can do is you can burn, you know, once until you go high up and then burn again at the same maneuver once you get higher, you know. Alright, let's see how our maneuver gets us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Think we might have overburned a little bit. And here we are. Alright, and if we make additional adjustments, let's say here in 65 days, we can burn like this. I think that will bring us closer. Maybe. Or maybe we need to burn this way. Nope. Nope, we don't. Okay, this way and then prograde. We can do it. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. There it is. Whoa, that's a lot of burn. Do we really need that much just to like get that encounter? Something fishy going on here. Okay, so it's clearly not working by just burning prograde. Established at least that much. Like, I'm trying to figure out the minimal amount of burn that will allow us to obtain the encounter. That seems to be it. I could focus myself on Duna right now. I want to see how that orbit looks around it. Alright, and the reason for that is I want to get my orbit as close as possible. That gets us farther away. How about this? That gets us closer. Okay, and we probably need to go a little bit. No, that's too low. It's a little bit unusual to work from this angle. I can probably notice as much, but that's pretty much what you have to do in order to see, you know, the planet. Alright, we're getting it very close. Alright, 1 million meters. It's gonna have to be very precise, uh, for the reason that um, wait, is it going away? 500. All right, can we bring it closer? I want it to basically burn through basically go through Duna's atmosphere, and that starts at like that ends at 40,000 meters. So at 3,000 meters, we should be hitting Duna atmosphere, and just like ever so slightly, just enough to like get us the science that we need, and yeah, that will get us over there. And now, if I may focus myself back on Kerbin. The plan is that after I go there, I want to also come back somehow. That will require a little bit more tinkering, but that will be on its way. So, hey, we've done it, and we still have some fuel with this little bit. So, yeah, something is I clearly have not made the right timing or calculation. Like 1,000 meters per second should have been enough. We shouldn't need to burn 1,000 more just to get the encounter. But hey, I guess we can we'll live and learn. Let's go back to the space center, and let me quickly check. So right now it's like nighttime, and there's been like so much time has passed that these guys are like bored to death, I assume. But we need to do more missions to the moon. We also need to do an orbit around Kerbin because some fucking tourists want to. But what I want to do is I want to see how close we are aligned to other planets in order to perform other maneuvers. So let's check on Moho. We are. Wait. Oh, nah, we are just a little bit too late to perform a burn on Moho. All right, let's move on to Eve. Eve is way too far. That's not gonna work out. Dress. Nope, not even close. Jool. Hey, Jool is pretty close. Jool needs to be at a 96-degree angle in order to get to it, and that, man, if you ask me, that is as close as we're gonna get. So you know what? Go to where is it? Outer Space Probe 2 and burn it to Jool. So Jool, we still need to burn it based on Kerbin prograde, but it needs to have like a smaller angle. Let me see. So Kerbin prograde is like this, and it needs to happen somewhere like over here, I think. And if I go out, and we need like a 2000 delta V burn in order to get an encounter with Jool, and we should also set this as a target. Be a good idea for starters. So we're gonna pull on this bad boy for quite a bit. Oh, what's that? Wait. I saw something there. What? Am I encountering the moon again? I'm encountering Minmus. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Too bad that we cannot see like how that orbit would end up. I'd love to see that. Alright, and with that, hey, that is actually perfect. Oh boy, this is actually went even better than Duna. Yeah, I don't know. It happened to me before, by the way. Like, I don't know why getting to wow, look at that. We get to the encounter in 1 year and 382 days, and the escape is in 2 years and 25 days. How much is a year on Kerbin? I know it's shorter. Uh, I'm slightly confused, but just showcases like how big the distances are. But yeah, that is way too far of an encounter. So what we will want is to bring it closer. Oh, but we'll do those adjustments like once we get in outer space, so you know, we don't mess it up with it while we are on the planet. So please, like, focus back on Kerbin. It's gonna be a little tough to actually hit it over here. No, not. Ah, fuck. We need to redo the maneuver. It's because I cannot hit it. No, not add maneuver. Focus on Kerbin, you bloody fuck. Just a second. Alright, go. Outer space probe, fly. Okay, bang. Go up. So it needs to be somewhere over here. I think I saw it correctly. Yes, very good. Now set it. Oh, it's already set as a target. That's wonderful. Bring it up. Get the encounter. Very good. Man, this encounter like went so much better than the last one. Now just get the ship the right way. Any moment now. Thank God for this monopropellant, dude. Like, I have no idea what I do with it. Well, I know, I would just let the normal ASS system orient it, but that would take like so long. Almost the point of ridiculousness. So yeah. No, the maneuver node is not exactly on the apoapsis, but it will be. Just trust me on that. I know my shit at this point, brah, so don't even worry about it. We'll need to burn apoapsis, and since the speed that we need to burn is almost double, I'm going to assume that we'll need to burn for 3 minutes, which means that we need to start the burn at 1.5 minutes till the node. Alright, you can get it right there when you feel like it. So just get me around. Have I not deployed the solar panels on this one? I have not. Okay, well, extend those bad boys. I don't want to have any problems with these pieces. Don't want to like run out of electricity on the probe. That would be the most embarrassing way to fucking lose control of it. Oh my god, I am really not pointing the right way. Why are you doing this to me? Game, why? Alright, so 1 minute and a half. I'm gonna stop it at like 3 minutes, or there you go, 4 minutes, whatever, because just need to point the ship the right way, and it's taking forever, even with, like, I have an inline reaction wheel and I have monopropellant. Like, imagine if I didn't have any of those. It would be impossible to orient the ship, pretty much. And this, but this doesn't do anything without thrust and without, you know, atmosphere to like actually impose drag on it. Where is that little itty bitty marker? There it is. The bigger concern that I have is that I'm going to run out of monopropellant by the time I get there, but by the time I get there I'll be only with this upper stage and it will be much lighter and much easier to move around. I hope, at least. The nerve engine doesn't have a gimbal. It's important to note that. Alright, just head it there the right way. Come on, you've got it. Almost there. Alright, it's gonna get there somehow. I don't even want to time accelerate because that will just get us farther away from the node. Yeah, see? It's annoying. Okay, just get it back. We are almost ready for the 3-minute burn. And we might not have enough fuel on this one, so you know what? We need to start the burn now. Oh, it's only 2-minute burn. Alright, well that's a little bit better. But I want to start the burn right now because we might not have enough fuel on this one for the entire burn, and we might need to switch to the nerve engine, which has way less thrust. So yeah, there you go. Just thinking ahead, just like we did with the previous missions. It works the same way. I almost forgot that these solar panels, I put in like the smaller solar panels. I do have the regular ones as well, and they extend like above, but yeah. Anyhow, we will be going out relatively shortly, and then yeah, there he goes. Boing, and then the orbit needs to extend, and I guess that's like a moon or Minmus encounter that we always seem to be so lucky to encounter. Huh. I have to say that this probe design is very efficient, and I will consider it for subsequent missions, even possibly manned missions, or on the same condition that I will have to assemble the ship while up. Yeah, this is out. Alright, detach and fire. Nerve engine on the way, and it needs 3 minutes to perform the burn that we had, but look at how much more efficient it is. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll get there. That's for damn certain. Just, we need a little bit of patience, and this is why at this point you'll need to learn how to use the physical time acceleration, because it also seems that we'll need to like burn at the descending node and bring it a little bit higher up. But the advantage is that Jool is so heavy, it's a gas giant, and it's so heavy that you get captured in its sphere of influence way faster. What was that? I got an encounter with something over there. I did not get to see it though. Was it like dress or I don't know. Should be getting there. Well, I think we are roughly about it. Let's delete the maneuver node for now, and it's so hard to press these buttons sometimes. Well, it's harder to press them when they are not even pressable. Yeah, speaking about bugs in game, just found an R1, happens occasionally. Shit, well, problem right now is that I'm not sure how close I am, so you know what, quick save, back to the tracking station, which is have to keep going back and forth. Duna probe, outer space probe. Let's check it out. Alright, delete this bad boy, and let's see what it looks like. Alright, well, we need to burn like at the descending node anyway in order to bring it like closer, and there you go. And I think like this 1 million meters, it's not 1 million, it's 1 billion meters, and we're still in the sphere of influence. That just showcases how gigantic Jool is, and we're not even close to, like, not even its like further satellite, not to mention like the rest of it. Alright, should be about right. And then let me see, if we burn prograde, we go farther away. If we burn like this, still further away. We need to burn pretty much prograde to get closer, and a little bit lower, and then more prograde. And here we have it. We will now be in its sphere of influence, and very potential to like encounter some moons. There you go with the encounter Tylo. I think that would be good enough for the mission as is. You know, there's like so much science that you can get from over here. Like imagine that you have four moons, each with its each unique biome. One, two, wait, one, two, three, four. You have five moons, each with its each unique biome, and you also have Jool itself, which has it doesn't have biomes, but it still has its atmosphere that you can get into and get data from it. Just insanity pretty much. But anyway, yeah, it'll only require a little bit of adjustments to get to it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Which just makes you wonder, like, can we make the Duna expedition, make it not require that much of an adjustment, like 600,000 mirrors? Let's wait for 4 days until like these ships get out into outer space and check out what it looks like. Alright, there goes that. And we still have strong communication link with Kerbin, which is now very, very far away. Where is Duna? Oh, we should be pointing straight towards it. It's like a little bit to the right. Can we see it? No. Oh, it's definitely way too far. Alright, anyhow, let me see. Let me check this out. So we are over here. So what we could do, apply the good old-fashioned encounter technique at closest approach. You go on target, you burn, retro. Oh, wait a second. You burn retrograde like relative to the target, and then that gets like very, very close, which makes me feel like if we just ever so slightly burn in some direction, we might be able to get it. What is happening over here? Come on. They're just playing tricks on me, huh? What is... This is just disappearing. It's vanishing. Okay, that's probably not the right way to do it. It's probably not the right way either. Ah, it's annoying. It's annoying because I feel that it's close, but it's just like, just like missing something, like a little bit. I mean, we can wait for like another go around and try again, but that would not be good for business. Wait, so if I go like this, yeah, still seems to be the same issue. Yeah, it's not working. So we need to go like this and then just a little bit prograde. We basically need to shift our orbit. That's the problem. And I guess that's what happens when you don't get the right timing. But we should have, as you've seen from the mission on Jool, we should have way more than enough fuel to perform this. So, going back to the tracking station, I just want to get rid of the debris that we have over here. Hey, this debris is escape trajectory out of the sun. Wait, what? That's not right. Or is it an escape trajectory out of the sun because we get captured back by Kerbin? That might be, but we're gonna terminate it either way. And that should be it. Alright, well then. We have 2 ships. Oops, Frap stopped working. Well, that's just fantastic. Have to restart the recording in just a bit. Alright, now we're back. Yeah, I guess Fraps doesn't really like it when you switch, in and out of, windows just to check things out. Anyhow, that was done. Surveys, tourists. I would really like recover module. What is this? From the moon, from the orbit of the moon. Oh, I think this is without damaging it too much. This is like that thing that's sort of like an encounter maneuver that we have to like rescue Kerbals. Just that we have to like rescue um, a thing instead of someone. Uh, anyway, yeah, we have sent 2 probes on their way to Duna and to Jool. They're gonna get there, but it's gonna take a long time, like 100 and something days for Duna, and 1 year and 300 days for Jool. And we definitely don't want to waste that much time. We still have a lot more missions to perform to the moon and to other places. Like right now, I think I'm gonna go and do that. Crew report mission across the desert with my trusty old plane. But yeah, the space program is advancing. It's gonna take a long time until they get there, and in that long time, we're gonna perform more missions in and around Kerbin, and the moon and Minmus. But yeah, we do have some new components over here, so I want to see if we can improve on this ship design. We have like radial air intakes now with our newest technology. They are big. So how much air this wait, this is the regular ones. Yeah, and they take 2, and these ones take they only take 0.5. Hmm. Yeah, but I guess it's optimized for supersonic flight. That's the gist of them. So we'll put 2 of these bad boys on here, and we should have like better traction when we reach supersonic speed. And we'll soon have like the stronger engine. It's not gonna take too long. This will be just a final test ride just to end this episode over here. But yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there and everywhere. Moon, Minmus, Duna, Joel, you ask it, I bring it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. What are we going to make? Bye bye.